Okay, so I'm ready to start drawing the tops of the buildings. And again, we're using 1 point perspective. So I could use my pencil tool and it won't come out very well because it won't be square. I could use my line tool, which would take a long time and again, won't turn out very well. So I want to use a tool called the selection tool again. So the rectangular marquee tool will help us do perfect circles. So the first thing I need to do is I need to deselect this because I need to draw outside it. So I'm going to hit Command D, and command is the thing to the left of the spacebar or to the right of the spacebar, or I can simply go to select, deselect. So I'm going to deselect that, and now I'm going to draw a rectangle that's very close to the center line like this. And I'm going to keep it a little bit above, and I'm going to keep it on the kind of the smaller end, so it looks about like that. And then I didn't draw anything yet, so I'm going to go to Edit, and I'm going to go to Stroke, which is about about halfway down. When I select stroke, you'll see it gives me all kinds of options. I'm going to keep it for the center. I really do want it to be 10 pixels wide, so 10px means 10 pixels, and I want that to be black. So I'm going to hit OK, and you can see it drew in the box. So the next thing is I need to draw lines that go from the corners back to the center line, and that's what's going to make our building. So what I need to do is I need to, again, deselect it. So I just hit Command D, and I take my line tool, which looks like this. And up here, you'll see it's asking all kinds of stuff. And I want it to be set for the weight would be 10 pixels, which is exactly what I want. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit tighter so I can see better. And I'm taking my magnifying glass, which is on the left-hand side here, and I'm going to make it a little bit tighter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my line tool, which is right here. I'm going to start right on this corner, and I'm going to draw to the center line. And I'm going to click here, and I'm going to draw to the center line. And then I'm going to click on this corner and draw to the center line. Now our building, if it was transparent, I would want to draw a line here, but it's not. It's a cement that we can't see through. And so this is going to become our building. There's two more little steps I have to make. One is that I'm going to draw straight up. So where this line here touches the road, I'm going to draw straight up. And to draw straight, I can hold Shift, which will let it go straight. And then that'll come up here. And then this little part is a little bit extra. So what I'm going to do is take my rectangular marquee tool. And once you draw it, if you click in the center, you can move it around. I'm going to line it up kind of perfectly with my road and the building like this. And then I'm going to hit delete. And so you can see if I zoom out, how do you zoom out? I'm going to take the magnifying glass. I'm going to hold Option, and then I can zoom out. And so you can start seeing it's starting to look like a building that's kind of coming towards us.